Welcome everyone. Today we are giving a brief look into the legendary musical about a bespectacled singer-songwriter who revolutionized rock and roll with his catchy tunes and infectious energy. So grab your poodle skirts and blue suede shoes. This is Buddy, the Buddy Holly Story. Buddy the Buddy Holly Story is a musical in 2 acts written by Alan James and featuring the music of Buddy Holly. A late-night fan-based conversation in a bar between the theatrical agent Laurie Mansfield, film producer Greg Smith, and writer and producer Janes about rock and roll musician Buddy Holly led Janes to develop and write the show. In August 1989, supported by Paul McCartney, who owned the copyright to Buddy Holly's music, the production opened at the Theatre Royal, running for a 3-week engagement starring singer-songwriter Paul Hipp. Now, although the first few shows were met with technical problems, the audiences remained enthusiastic. The production would transfer to the Victoria Palace Theatre in October of 1989, later transferring to the Novella Theatre, where it would continue its run for 12 and a half years, finishing out at 5,140 performances. Structural engineers were called to the theater to make sure the dress circle could take the weight as the structure bounced with the audience as they danced. Now, the dress circle, by the way, is referred to as the second-tier seating or balcony. In Broadway theaters and across the U.S., this seating is sometimes referred to as the mezzanine. In November of 1990, Broadway would welcome the production as it raved on at the Shubert Theater, running for 225 performances and starring Paul Hipp, reprising his role as Buddy from the 1989 West End production, as well as Canadian actress and singer Jill Hennessy. In 2007, the production was brought back to the West End, opening at the Duchess Theatre, where it played for more than 630 performances. On February 3rd of that year, to help celebrate the 50th anniversary of Buddy Holly's death, a special performance was held, incorporating several new songs. The role of Buddy Holly was equally shared by both Dean Elliott and Matthew Wycliffe, who played the role in the 2007 UK touring company. Richie Valens was played by Puerto Rican actor Miguel Angel, and actor Lee Ormsby played the Big Bopper himself, J.P. Richardson. The 50th anniversary production would tour the UK, starring Oliver Seymour Marsh and Glenn Joseph as Buddy, and both Chris Redman and Dan Graham as the Crickets. Now, since its debut, the Buddy Holly story has played in more than 17 countries, being seen by over 25 million people. Even though his time was tragically short, Buddy's legacy continues to live on. He paved the way for countless artists, inspiring generations of musicians with his innovative blend of rock and roll and country music. Gang, this is Center Stage reminding you that even the quietest guy with the thickest glasses can change the world with just his music.